MLB Network brings you baseball from under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. It's the home opener of this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Back up the middle. Sanchez is up with it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
In the second spot
at the plate, Austin Meadows. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Hannigan is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Stepping in, Grover Torres. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, and that is in there for a two-out base knock. At the plate, Matt Adams. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Taylor moves over, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Michael Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Michael Taylor.
First pitch swinging here, and he doesn't get much of it as it's sent toward first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting second.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. Hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. Here's Carlos Santana now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough, because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls the string.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Settling in now, Lee Dale. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Now the pitch. That's by him for strike one.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. So here is Avisail Garcia. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And this one misses now to the Pirate right fielder. 2-1. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Third baseman.
Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Colin Moran is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. On the ground for Kipnis. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, a double play. Digging in, Jorge Alfaro. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
That's a huge double play. You had a chance to have some runners in scoring position with less than 2 outs. Now all of a sudden you got a runner at third base with 2 outs. This is where the hitters got to lock in and say, I'm picking us up anyway.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Liner towards second, but this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Into the box now, Mitch Hannigan, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Mitch
Hit hard
Hannigan
towards center, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Striding in, Carlos Sanchez. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Adams waits on it, makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Christian Villanueva. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Stepping into the box, Cisco. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And another foul ball. A 1-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And not in time as the run scores. Now at the plate, Jimmy Nelson. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out. Stepping up to the plate, Trevor Cahill. 9-1-2 due up. First pitch on its way.
Cahill.
Line to the right side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Number 5.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Working for the punch out and the offering. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full, 3-2. Here's the payoff pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. This one skied out toward right. Hannigan moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Ready for another chance? Austin Meadows. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in once again, Grover Torres, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A man on third with 2 down. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1. Here's Matt Adams now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hannigan waits on it. And that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Michael Taylor. He'll stand in against Trevor Cahill to get the inning underway. Hit hard towards the hole. And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. And a nice save on that ball in the dirt as well, as they get him at first on a super play from deep in the hole. Albert Almora is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Moran scoops it up onto first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
The first baseman,
digging in, the
41,
switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Santana waiting on a 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. And with that, stepping in and ready for another shot, Lee Dale. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Hit back toward the mound. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Standing in, Avisail Garcia. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Throw over to first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he can't field it cleanly. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. The 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now at the plate, Colin Moran comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is on the ground over to first. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still
Jorge Alfaro.
Hit toward the right side. And he is out on the tag. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Trevor Cahill. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play. He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So stepping in, Mitch Hannigan. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Right fielder, number 17.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Torres onto the grass, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
The batter, number 5.
So striding forward now, Carlos Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In tied at 93, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Garcia is after it. He jumps and brings it in. 2 away after a great play.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Christian Villanueva. Now here it comes. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close. And now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kipnis ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
13, Austin Meadows.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Ready for another shot now. Grover Torres. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Line towards center field. Almora is there. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Matt Adams now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. There he goes. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Now a throw over to first. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And again a throw. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Hit hard to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Cisco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, number 12.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Cisco is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Hit hard to the right side, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So striding in, Jimmy Nelson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is digging in and looking for more. Lee Dale, 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Lee Dale.
And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Back up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. So here is Avisayo Garcia. Last time through was a base hit. Swing and a liner. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. Digging in to try it again, Colin Moran. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Now a pickoff play at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Here's the 1-2. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Jorge Alfaro, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do. As
now batting, catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. One run is scored, and not in time as the run scores. Digging in once again, Trevor Cahill. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and this is going to be a foul ball. Comes set, and the 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
On to first, so they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play.
The batter, number 5.
Riding in once again, Chris Taylor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that's through into center field, base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, 13. Austin Meadows. First delivery to him on the way. Slice down the left side, but foul. 3 runs already home here. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Ready for another shot now. Grover Torres is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Throw over to third here. Ready for another chance. Matt Adams.
Left fielder, Matt Adams.
Oh, Adams a little too quick on that one as this is pulled foul into the seats down the right side. 0-1, here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. Ready once again, Michael Taylor. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Left fielder, Michael Taylor.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Torres ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with it.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there. He got him. Into the box now. Lee Dale. Tommy Hunter. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate. Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Now batting.
So here is Avisail Garcia. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here's a look over to first. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Line to the right side. Hannigan is there to put it away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Colin Moran. A
Moran.
hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. Dale rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home, and he is in there. Now to the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He singled and drove home 2 his last time. This is skied into short left center. Taylor has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now.
46.
Now in the box, Trevor Cahill. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Pops this one up. Kipnis is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So coming to the plate, Mitch Hannigan. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Right fielder, Mitch
Fly
Hannigan.
ball out to straightaway right. This is gathered in out there by Garcia for the first out.
Up next for
Into the
Philadelphia,
box, Carlos
the
Sanchez.
shortstop,
He started out the evening 0 for 2
Sanchez.
so far. Hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
So digging in now,
Third baseman,
Christian Villanueva. A hit in 2
Villanueva.
tries so far. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready now, Chris Taylor. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Shortstop, Chris
Fastball,
Taylor.
and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making
Center
contact
fielder,
on that
number
pitch
13.
can be very tough.
Austin Meadows.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way. 1 out, nobody on. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without
The
much
batter, number
trouble for the
14.
second out.
Second baseman.
Into the windup
Grover
and the pitch.
Torres.
Grover Torres is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Swinging a soft liner, but little trouble handling this one down there at third. Now at the plate, Cisco. He'll get things started now
Leading
in the
off for
bottom
the
of
Phillies.
inning number 8.
Catcher, number 12.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Alfaro has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now,
Second baseman,
Jason
number
Kipnis.
22.
He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Hey.
A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike 1. Here's a high pop-up. Moran is there for it. 2 down.
The
So
pitcher,
striding
number
in,
49.
Tommy Hunter,
Your attention,
and he's
please.
getting his first plate.
And hitting for the
Bradley Zimmer
Number
will get the
50.
call to pinch hit here
Bradley
as we'll see what he can do with
Zimmer.
2 out and the base is empty. He pulls this one into right. Garcia is there, and they go down. Hector
pitching
Neris
for the Phillies.
enters from the pen.
Number 50.
Here's
Hector
Matt Adams
Neris.
now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging
for the
strike
Pirates.
here. 0-1.
Left
Boy,
fielder,
not a good swing
Matt
there. That was
Adams.
really ugly.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Taylor looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. Now at the plate, Lee Dale. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. Hit hard to short. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So striding forward now, Avisail Garcia. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Lined hard toward right center, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Here's the first pitch to him. Colin Moran is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Taylor has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Michael Taylor. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pitch inside, the throw. The 1-0 delivery, and the runner's breaking for third. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Garcia on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
The first baseman,
digging in,
41.
Carlos Santana. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. And guys, victory wouldn't have been possible for the Pirates here without the start turned in by this man, Trevor Cahill.
Here now is
Strike a